we're going to get straight to it. All right. Well, if you're watching the playback, we're waiting for people to come on live on Instagram. Okay. If you're watching the playback, we're waiting for everyone to come on live. Yeah, so we can actually start. This one's gonna get straight to it. We gotta get straight to it, you know. And then I gotta come back later because again, my schedule's completely changed. I am very upset about this. Thank you. But anyway, this is the weekly forecast, weekly shit that we work on, you know, for the week. Hello. So this, what is it? We got Monday. What's today? Monday. So we have an Aquarius moon Monday all the way till Wednesday. Then we have a Pisces moon till Friday. So we basically have 2 moons this week. 2 main moons. What does that mean? That means the area is only happening in 2 houses of yours. So it's 4 moons away from the new moon that we had in Scorpio. Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Yes, thank you. Okay, I just wanted to know. So we're now... Thank you, guys. Okay, so we're now 4 moons away from the new moon. What does that mean? Home shit. Self-care shit. You see me? We did our hair today, finally, because it was looking crazy. So we did our hair today. It's a full moon. Energy's changed. People are moody. I don't know. I'm moody. Everybody around me is moody. It's getting on my fucking nerves. It's 4 moons away. So what's the 4th house? You should have seen it today. Women that are important to you. Your family. You could have done... I did a family thing yesterday. By the way, go to my TikTok. Look at my family event that I did. Thank you. It was like I edited. So I'm kind of happy about that. I did some video editing, which I feel like I'm the beast now. So I just want to let you know that I'm that bitch. So I will be editing. Thank you. So, don't be surprised if you're at home or you got to do home stuff. The grocery shopping. Right? I made my own smoothie today. Usually I buy it. But I said no. Inflation is here. We're going to do our own fucking smoothie. That's just updating you. The moon was in Capricorn and it squared Mercury on the way out. So it might have changed or brought different people into your life. Like, for instance, today I saw somebody that I used to go to school with. And I was just talking about that shit the other day. I'm like, look at this motherfucker. Things have changed. Some of us is glowing up. Thank you. Others, no. So I just want you to know that. Then Pisces moon is kind of cool. I like the Pisces moon. It's going to be 5 moons away, which is about the kids. Lovers. Those that have any. I don't like people right now. Or maybe it's not for me. But anyways, I do want you to know we're this week... a little bit of family stuff and a little bit of fun stuff. You know, some of us are... I'm literally going back to learning some shit this week. Also, I am literally working on a project too. The 5th house is projects. Some of us are actually working on projects. I don't know about y'all, but y'all boring. No, I love you. Not you. You know I'm fucking with y'all. Anyways, but we're 2 moons this week. So small events that are happening. Actually, there's not a major event. Only thing that's happening, Mars went retrograde in Gemini. And it's going to be quincunx, which is my favorite word, by the way. Shout out to Blue. She know exactly why that's my favorite word. So Mars in Gemini, it is a quincunx to Pluto in Capricorn, which basically is a fancy word for 8 houses away from each other. Honestly. Capricorn is the 8th house away from, or the 8th sign away from Gemini, if you count it. So what does that mean? Mars happens to be part of our drive and our actions, right? It's in the market. So it's interesting because Instagram did some funny shit today, which basically cleared house on what they believe are bots. But they didn't get all the bots because I saw some of my bots. So I'm like, you didn't get it. You know, so, you know, shout out to my Aquarius friend. Okay, so I'm just trying to give you ideas, projections of what might happen. So Mars retrograding, we're going backwards on shit that we were supposed to do, which I already told you what I'm doing. I'm trying to stack this paper because there's going to be a crash soon. Not in the markets, but Not soon. Trust me, if it was gonna crash, you will know by the lunar eclipse, which is the projection that I'm looking at. So again, it was interesting. Yo, you know what's? Anyways, I don't want to talk about that because it's gonna piss me off. Mars is gonna retrograde backwards. Today, I had a great conversation with people and with a friend, and I realized how to read Pisces and Gemini. So I wanted to let y'all know I figured out Pisces and Gemini, and I'm going to put that on Patreon so then they can realize the double lives that we all live. I'm a Gemini placement, so I know I live a double life. So I would like to help you Geminis out there how to juggle both of our double lives. So those are the downloads that I got today for you. What else is another thing that I did want to mention you, which is Mars, quick cooks, Pluto, then Mars is going to trine Saturn. It is, because Saturn is going to start progressing forward. But this month, overall, is going to stay at 18 degrees, which is Virgo things. Friends. Just had a download too when they was doing my hair. And I had another downloads about the degrees, which I will put on the Tron. Eventually, you'll learn this while I do these things on TikTok. Eventually, who knows? I don't know. That's another thing that I wanted to tell you. Hang on, there was another thing I wanted to tell you. We have Jupiter is in retrograde. No, what else? I'll tell you right now. Hang on. This is what I have it open. I have it open. Things that and I'm going to also make my daily posts where, I'm captivating crowds out there. So we got to stay consistent. We got to stay in the game. Also, Lilith is trining Neptune, which I love. Lilith is at 22 degrees. Neptune is at 22 degrees. This is why we're recording and looking cuter. Neptune is recording. Which is why it's interesting that everybody's taking... honestly, this is the best year for Halloween. I haven't seen Halloween celebrated as good as this year. Like, people really went out this year and did something. Guess we're bored. But just want to let you know. What's tomorrow morning? We're going to see what's tomorrow morning. Oh, the moon is in Aquarius and it will square the Uranus. So these are the curveballs that are happening. Really more tomorrow. Sometime, what's tomorrow? I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, I'm going to tell you right now.
Shalima, you want to call your sister. What's her name? Katie? Katie, yes. Katie, what do you want to tell Katie?
Ooh, negative energy. They be talking some shit online. No. Sorry, I had to pull that up. Okay, so what's the tea? I wanted you to pay attention to the fixed moons. It's not as dramatic as everybody fucking was saying online. As you can see, we've made it here, right? But now we're getting fixed. I be thinking it's dramatic too. I was doing a reading on somebody, which their life is freaking interesting, by the way. Shout out to that person's husband. She know who it is. Your husband is pretty fucking cool. And they had a big square. This person had a what is that? They had a fixed square. His life is great. The squares of Taurus the squares to the fixed energy is about ownership and who owns what. There's groups, right? Aquarius says there's the group owning shit. Scorpio is other people's, what they got going on, right? And then Taurus. So it's interesting because the Pluto and Scorpio generation is always in that cut that where we don't really want to work and everyone else is telling us to work. But I'm like, nah, we could get money from other people way easier. And what happens is a lot of the Pluto and Libra generation don't see that vision because they can't. They're not Pluto and Scorpio. Pluto and Scorpio generation. That's why they can't think about work, which is a Virgo thing. Working is not, something we're trying to achieve. That's why Scorpio has Virgo in the 11th house. We're trying to get there, honey. But to us, we don't really work. Shit just gets done. I don't know. I've Scorpios. When I meet a Scorpio that actually works, I'll be like, you're not using yours to the full potential. I'm just saying, Scorpio, you're the sign of other people's money and you working for other people and you not getting their money and you don't own this shit. I don't know, Scorpio. You missed the curve. So when these fixed moons happen, they're happening in these squares. So right now it's happening in the 4th house. So is this development of the body? is the emotional. Who am I? What am I doing? Where? Like, I feel like some people forget, like, and my mother's one of these people. They forget, like, bitch, it's your family. You were supposed to do something. Like, you thought TV was gonna raise your child. Then, okay, TV did. And look at me now. I mean, TV did a great job, Mom. Made me pretty cool. Thanks. You know, so, and then going, and it's like, that's when I talk about that amnesia shit. That amnesia to me, woo, child, that's not good. You gotta get that checked out. There might be pills for you because that's crazy. So, I just wanted to let y'all know these fixed signs, you may be getting people demanding their worth, which is a Taurus thing, trying to gain ownership, which is a power thing, which is a Scorpio theme, trying to obtain this being seen by, another thing, being seen by the family as a powerful person or someone who has their life together or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to drop those little gems. This week is not much. There's not many aspects. Only thing that's happening this week is that Aquarius moon, which is tomorrow, the 1st of November. And also, what degree is it going to be? We're going to talk about those degrees. Hello, you don't know the details and things. Today is 8 degrees Scorpio sun here in the New York City. Eastern sign, they probably already at 9 degrees. Who knows? They say the world spins from the east. I don't know where the world spins. I'm just letting you know next tomorrow in New York City, it will be 9 degrees measured in the sun's constellation while the sun transits in the Scorpio constellation. Excuse me. Anyways, 9 degrees are powerful degrees. It's an adventure. So for those people that never experienced what a 9 degrees is, and you've heard me already mention it, and I know you're like, I don't have that degree. Well, watch it. Watch what adventure brings to you tomorrow. You will see what 9 degrees is for you, you know? So that's the theme of the year. Anyways, another thing about just want to bring it up. What is that? On the 8th, apparently we have the eclipse falling on these midterm elections. I really don't pay attention to the government or stuff. I don't know who's running, what's running, I don't know. I just pay attention to when the president do it. We can't avoid the president one. They really put it in our faces. But this one, right? I just want you to know that the power, supposedly it basically means this. Those people that something Virgo, the numbers are not good, right? So the people that everybody wants to win, well, let me change that. The people that the TV is pushing for them to win. I don't know who it is. Again, I don't know because I do not follow any of this crap. So don't quote me on this one. But the people that the media has put on your face, they're trash. Meaning like right now, if there's a governor, like I'm the governor of Georgia, I am running for this. Well, and they're like running these elections. They're not going to go to what the media, oh no, we can't go that way. They're not going to go with what the majority of the media ones are not winning. It's the people, honestly. I really think people actually went out to vote this time for some reason. Who knows? I don't know. Not me. You can't get me out there. But I just do know that there is something with the Virgo numbers and that should be it. So whoever the media has been posting, they might lose, which causes a problem, which is a Mars thing, which is what they want to do anyways. I just want to let you know that. Anyways, 2 moons this week. The 4th house of home, self-development, body development, emotional development, who you are, like stand your ground, especially when this square happens tomorrow. And it could be very small. It could be somebody testing you, you know, your willpower. It literally could be, bitch, you just did more of a set in the gym. Tomorrow, a lot of people would just go to the gym and lift heavy. You feel me? That's really what it looked like to me tomorrow. Have fun. And then Pisces, you know, more kid events, you know, parties and shit like that because the sun is, you know, 5 houses away. So, toodaloo. There will be some, like a really good picture recently. I just want you to know that. And I'm gonna come back tonight so I can finish Libra and Virgo so I can post that. But I do want you to know that what is that I was gonna tell you? Damn, I was gonna tell you something. Let's see if somebody wrote it down. I'm meal prepping right now at home. What is that? 9 degrees, always the cleaning for me. Another lunar eclipse on the full moon. This is a full moon. You're right. This is a full moon. Very soft. OMG, I have Chiron and Taurus. Yeah. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. You know I can't. Anyways. Oh, yes. Something about a picture. A good picture. Excuse me. We'll talk about that. Again, by the way, what is it? A good picture. There's a good picture or there's something about images currently right now transiting. Why? Because Lilith is trining Neptune. And Lilith wants us to see a picture. I don't know what picture Lilith wants us to see, but if you see a picture or something that looks like it's important, it's going to be on the media. Please don't be stupid. It's going to be on the media. Why? Because what happens is Mars is in Gemini in the 12th house. So the Cancer things, those creators that are already creating for Fox News and NBC and all them other bullshits, right? They're going to have a slip up. So I want you, something about a picture is very important right now because of that aspect. So yeah, well, if I see something, say something like the MTA. Somebody said, let's see what I got. Aries is on YouTube. Aries is on the tube. Pictures of the sun came out of NASA. That's interesting. I didn't know that makes sense. My body is sore as fuck. Yes, because today is the 4th house away from the new moon, which deals with self-development, your body, your gut. What your nutriments that are you doing, how you treat your body, your vessel, because there's different. The 1st house is your body. The 1st house. The 4th house is what you're doing to the body. That is the difference. You know, this is what happened today, or the karma that's happening to your body. Like some people are like, oh, I'm sore. Well, you're sore because of what you've been doing to your body. So today is no matter what your soul wants to do, your body needs to go home or rest or meal prep. Some of us got to cook at home, especially this month because Scorpio is opposing Taurus things. So don't be surprised that you're at home making your own meals this month more than ever before because of the Scorpio opposing the Taurus. So just want to let you know that. Yeah, my son's birthday this week is a Pisces moon. What is this? For bat, we look at Leo. The back is ruled by Leo. Weak back is a Libra. Anyways, I will come back later tonight. Thank you, folks. Just made us chiffon. Ooh, send me that. Save that coin. Cook at home. Exactly. You're cooking at home. You're doing things more at home, especially in these next 2 days. Especially or you're meeting up with women or people that are familiar to you. For instance, you may see somebody like I did. I saw somebody in the street that I used to know back in high school. It's like, and it's somebody that I was like, what? So I know he got an Aquarius placement. I was like, you gotta have an Aquarius placement because he went from he's in his J. Cole phase right now. The motherfucker used to be Chief Keef. And now he is the J. Cole. Yeah. Anybody in their life just happened? A lot of men in our life are going to go from Chief Keef. Chief, he's still my man's though. But I just want you to know that a lot of men are going from Chief Keef into J. Cole and that's what we need actually. We need a little bit of more J. Cole because that man is grounded. That man is grounded with his purpose. That man is grounded with his self. Whether it's emotionally, mentally, or physically, that man has conquered whatever it is because Chief Keef drinks lean. You feel me? Chief Keef drinks Hennessy. Well, I don't know about Chief Keef, but the old Chief Keef, I don't know what he's doing now, but I'm just saying the old Chief Keef, he out here Hennessy up, So I just want you to know, don't be surprised that your old guy, your old friend, whatever, he has something like, yo, you know what, sis? Put me onto that crystal stuff again. And you like, you playing. And he like, no, I'm dead ass. He like, you playing. No, he's dead ass. Like, he really want to do this J. Cole shit with you, y'all. So, anyways, I just want to let y'all know more J. Cole's, less Chief Keef. J. Cole is corny. Oh, man. I love you too, my sister. I love you too. Anyways, I saw my friend from daycare while doing Instacart. She's pregnant too. I bumped into she is a security now. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say, and I'm gonna give you this example of this moon. Let's say the moon is what's today? The moon is in Aquarius. So Aquarius is today. You'll be out and about living your life. That's what it means. Tag, perform, you're it, right? That's what Aquarius moon means to somebody who has an Aquarius rising. So let's say your rising sign is Sag. When the moon is in Sagittarius, it's tag, you're it. You're performing. You out there on the crowds making you're actually doing it. When the moon transes your fourth house, is going to show you, bitch, you was kicking way too high. You know damn well you can't kick that high. Or bitch, you over here drinking and eating all these bread and having bread for breakfast, bread for dinner, and then wondering why your ass is hurting. That is why. And that's what happens. That's what the transits teach you. But because we are not taught these things, you can't do better. You keep swimming down the wrong way. I hope that makes sense. There's people that you ever met that person and they like mad healthy and they work out and shit like that, and as soon as they get older they blow up like a balloon because the fourth house kept passing by showing them these signs, and they kept saying fuck that, I got a Leo first house, I look good. They never expected Uranus to go over the 10th house and they gain weight because all they want to do is lay up in the bed and eat cheese and shit. I don't know. I'm just calling out shit that rhymes. Anyways, love you. Have a good day. I'll see you later. Wait, what? We said something. Let's read what the comments say before we leave. Oh, that's the man. I just threw a fit because someone smoked my weed. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Too much indulging, right? So, listen. I got mad. I don't want to go there. Yeah, right now your body, Scorpios. Let me tell you. You want to know why Scorpio is the best passionate lovers, or why people always say, "Oh, Scorpio's love is like no other," is because their second house is Sagittarius. So when they want to show you that they want you, their self-worth, the value of, when a Scorpio thinks you're valuable, you're gonna know by how much money that Scorpio drops on you. Big facts. Like, even if they don't got no money, a Scorpio is gonna be like, yo, I made you mad food, I bought you this. That is how Scorpio operates, and that's why it feels so intense. Like, oh my God, because they overdo these things. They overdo the luxury. They show you how you. That's why Scorpio. But they know that. But that's their motto. They gotta do that. You want to know why Scorpio has to do that? Because they know everything comes with an ending. So I'm gonna use that shit up, all of it right now. That's why Scorpios is like that. I hope that makes sense. That is why a Scorpio is one of the best passionate lovers. Yeah, because of that simple moment. But and that's why they live like that. You know? Anyways, love you. Have a good one. Apply the pressure. I'll be back tonight.